Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, our mission is really about digging into marketing playbooks.
Yeah.
We're using this supplement SlimFlow more as a case study. We're not actually reviewing the product itself.
hmm
It's about extracting that blueprint, the tactics these companies keep using for questionable claims.
Exactly.
So on the surface, I mean, the pitch sounds pretty good, right?
Yeah.
SlimFlow promises weight loss, no stimulants, 18 ingredients.
hmm
And they back it up with this huge claim, over 21,000 positive customer reviews.
Yeah.
That number alone, it feels engineered to just like make you ignore any doubts.
It totally is. And that number 21,000, that's actually, the first big signal that something's up. It feels manipulated right off the bat. We're not really looking at a unique product here. What we're seeing is the same exact marketing framework. Dozens of these iffy brands use it. Our goal today is to help you spot these patterns, like, instantly.
Okay, yeah. So let's break down the core promise first, the thing that really pulls people in. SlimFlow says these 18 natural compounds, they work together synergistically to boost your metabolism, curb cravings,
Right.
and the big one, burn fat while you're resting.
Yeah.
And they really push the no jitters angle compared to, traditional fat burners.
And that's where, well, if you actually connect this to what people are reporting, the real user experience,
Yeah.
that's where things disconnect. People do mention feeling maybe slightly fewer cravings, but only after like 30 or 45 days of taking it consistently.
Okay.
And crucially, only when they're also eating healthier anyway. The results, they're almost always described as just modest progress.
Modest progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not the miracle cure they're selling.
Yeah.
So the results are just modest. Why all this super aggressive marketing? What are the mechanisms they're using to control how people see it?
Well, that lack of, dramatic, provable results, that's precisely why they have to lean on these, frankly, pretty insidious tactics. Like, multiple sources we looked at flagged SlimFlow for using deep fake celebrity endorsements. Really aggressive use.
Deep fakes. Wow. So not just like a bad Photoshop job.
No. We're talking digitally created likenesses, making it look like famous people are vouching for this stuff to build this completely false trust.
That's audacious. Just manufacturing authority like that. And beyond the fake celebrities, the sources also show they're creating fake news articles designed to look like real medical journals.
Exactly. They're literally building a fake environment of authority around the product. And if you dig into the testimonials on their own website, well, you find zero negative reviews. None. Just thousands of glowing ones.
Wow.
That kind of synthetic perfection, that's a huge red flag. It screams curated feedback. Any real marketplace, is going to have some complaints, some friction.
Right. It just doesn't feel authentic. And what about how they sell it, the distribution? That also seemed a bit off. They insist it's only sold on their official website. They frame it like they're protecting customers from fakes.
But think about what that really does. That decision, quite conveniently, means they skip any need for third-party verification. There's zero transparency about independent testing.
So they control everything.
Total control, the entire feedback loop. The only story you hear is the one they want you to hear.
Okay, and they do offer that 60-day money-back guarantee. Sounds reassuring, but I suspect that's often just another part of the game.
It often is, yeah. We see this pattern constantly with supplement scams. Really difficult refund processes. They make it intentionally complicated. Specific return methods, lots of paperwork, maybe demanding unused product back within a really tight time frame.
So most people just give up.
Exactly. They count on that friction. It's actually part of the business model.
Okay, so pulling this all together, what does this mean for you, the listener? The main takeaway seems to be about recognizing these signals, right? When the actual results are just modest, the marketing has to get deceptive. When every single review is perfect, when any criticism seems to vanish, and when they're using things like deep fakes or fake medical articles, well, trust just becomes impossible. Your wallet and, frankly, your health probably deserve better than something that needs all these tricks.
Absolutely. And maybe just a final thought to leave you with. Ask yourself, why is it that real effective solutions, they rarely seem to need fake science journals or digitally faked celebrity endorsements to prove they work? The stuff that actually works usually stands on its own data, on independent reviews. It just encourages all of us to keep questioning anything that sounds a little too easy or a little too good to be true.